Welcome to everyone. I'm right now ready to go live, and needless to say that this is going to be a very much of a nice day for everybody and me. I'm happy to break this card down. Just give me 1 second. It's so fucking hot in here. Alright, just 1 second and I'm gonna get underway. Hey mate, how are you, champ? How's everything doing, my friend? 45, huh? Man, how are you doing, man? I assume it's very fucked up there. Here is also very hot. Also to say, very, very hot in here. How are you holding on, man? In this brutal temperature, in this brutal degree. They're saying that the heat wave is gonna slam my state too pretty much soon. Not good, mate. Sweating my nutties off. I understand you. I feel your pain, man. There has been 45 in my state last summer, and unfortunately, there is a chance it's gonna be this summer too. So, yeah, it's gonna be pretty hard, but I don't know what to say. Fucked up situation, man. Now, let me tell you about this upcoming card. Did Cage Warriors yesterday. I just need to take this to... Okay, Mokaev. I just need to compare the odds. Mokaev. Let me see who else did I bet. Yeah, I bet on Curtis and I bet on Aspinall. Aspinall, Curtis. Okay. So, and Mason Jones. Yes, Mason Jones. These are my 4 bets. All right. I'm ready to get under. Are you excited for UFC London though and Cage Warriors? We have a lot of amazing events this week. Absolutely. I'm always looking forward to it. No way, we got Bellator, Cage Warriors, and UFC in the same week. Yes, we do. But I'm only going to cover Cage Warriors, I assume, and potentially I'm going to cover Cage Warriors and UFC. I'm only going to cover those two. But yeah, here is also very, very hot. So yeah, it's very, very hot, and I'm also sweating like a maniac. But I got used to it, got into the spirit of things, got used to it, and let's bring this on. Let's start with fight number 1. Fight number 1 is the match between Claudio Silva and Nicolas Dalby. Fight goes the distance. -120. Dalby to win decision. No George Hardwick. We have been training since 2019. That's awesome, man. George Hardwick. That's awesome. Let me see how much is Dalby decision. +150. That's okay. Pretty much fair odd, as much as I can say. Okay. This should be better. So, the only thing I see, Dalby is a tough motherfucker, and you've seen that I was chatting with my lovely fan Otis yesterday, or Jamal Graham. So this was a great night, really great night. And Cham, thank you one more time for making me this Discord. It's gonna help me advance in the community, and it's gonna help me. Are you kidding? 1 championship in 2 days. Oh yeah, I did a prediction for 1 championship too. I did prediction for that, but only for the main card. I started 1 championship predictions, but only main cards. Whenever I have time, I will try to cover it. But I mean only predictions, because I'm doing other job and it's kind of fucked up, that other job is taking a lot of time. So, but predictions I can always record to hang around with the boys. Then Mandy Bomb versus Victoria Leonardo. Bomb to win. I say bomb to win. -130. Bomb KO TKO. I'm gonna say bomb KO TKO. Plus 1000. I know people are gonna say that bomb doesn't have knockout power, but believe me, Victoria Leonardo is not the toughest. He is not the toughest guy in the world. Oh, we've got a hater. All right. We've got one hater in the chat. So I need to say that we are here in this fight. I'm going to try to go with bomb via KO TKO, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. So the next one is going to be which one is next? Jai Herbert to win. I think Jai Herbert to win sounds okay. I looked at high profile and he is a little kid. Whatever. Man, Kyle Nelson is tough. I don't know. Not going the distance. I just block every idiot. Jai Herbert versus Kyle Nelson, no distance. -240. That is -240 is going to be my prediction. Also, I don't know, man. If Jai loses now, he's fucked up. Even Herbert KO TKO doesn't give me great odds. I don't know, champ. I want Herbert to win, but I'm not confident. Herbert KO TKO round 2. -450. That's okay to me. That's okay to me, pretty much okay to me. I do like that one. So, hey Andre, how are you doing, my friend? I really like no distance. I don't know, man. If Jai loses, he's in a problem. UFC is not going to forgive him this, and I'm very much excited for this card. I'm excited too, man. But you know that UFC is not going to forgive him if he loses. And that's something that honestly scares the shit out of me. Mokaev TKO round 1. Do you think Paddy may be on upset alert? Yes. Mokaev is next fight, right? Yes, I like Mokaev stoppage round 1. Yes, champ, I do like it. They didn't give the odd. I actually bet on Mokaev. Mokaev to win, -460. Mokaev KO TKO round 1. I like, but they didn't release the odd. I like that. Shitty odd, man. Very much of a shitty odd. So, I don't know what to say, man. Honestly, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. What do you think, champ? Odds are not going in the favor of Mokaev. Nathaniel Wood. They didn't release the odd yet. Let me see. Jonathan Pierce, Makwan Amirkani. I like Pierce decision or Amirkani submission. So, Amirkani submission. Or Pierce decision. I like these two lines. But if I must pick a side, I would pick Americani. I mean, he is underdog, so... Now, if I must pick a side, I would pick Americani. I'm only saying if I must pick a side. Again, champ, makes sense what you wrote, friend. Absolutely makes sense for Mokaev. For Americani, 29-28. I don't know what to say about that. I'm not sure, but okay. Mark Diakise. Diakise decision, I agree. Nathaniel Wood, Charles Rosa. Wood to win, but I didn't bet on Wood. Wood decision. Mason Jones KO round 1. I bet on Mason Jones straight. Rosa Wood. Oh, man. No value here. Paul Craig submission round 1. Agree. We agree on all picks. Man, why Wood decision? Can you believe that Wood decision is minus 130? Why, man? What is wrong with these bookies? Molly McCann, okay. Let me see Mark Diakise. Diakise decision. Diakise to win. Diakise decision. Plus 163. Next 325, I think. This is Diakise's line. Paddy Pimblett. Man, Paddy's on the upset alert. To be honest. I'm scared, man. I'm honestly very scared about that fight. Who else do we have? Mason Jones to win. Minus 312. Mason Jones KO, TKO. For Aspinall, I agree. Mason Jones KO, TKO. How much is Mason? I just think it's gonna be round 2, but round 1 works too. Okay, now we're transitioning to the main card. 1 second. All right, we're transitioning to the next one. Paul Craig versus Volkan Ozdemir. Ooh, Craig the underdog. I love this. Craig submission. I love this, baby. Let's fill some money. Because bookies are insane. Ozdemir may be shot, to be honest. Wow, anything is happening. I don't know how is he the underdog. Why don't you ask bookies? Maybe bookies are like... I don't know how is he underdog. It's insanity. Total insanity, friend. Hannah Goldie versus Molly McCann. McCann to win. I understand you, friend. Minus 390. Let's say McCann KO, TKO, sub, DQ, round 3. I like McCann to stop her late. If we must risk. Next. I already did a breakdown with the Otis. So Gustafsson, Krylov to win. Krylov, KO, TKO. I think it's plus value. Yes. Hello, Erzel. Book is no just as well as the others. Paul Craig's only path to victory is a triangle choke from bottom. That's true. That's true. Volkan Ozdemir, he can only knock out Paul Craig, but Paul Craig has a chin, guys. I mean, let's be honest. Paul Craig has a chin, and Paul Craig has a decent chin. So, you know, not an easy task. He has a chin, and he has powerful chin. Jordan Levitt, Paddy Pimblett. Oh, I don't know, man. Levitt is tough. So, hello, lad. How are you doing, my friend? Big shout out to you, lad. Big shout out to Champ for making me a Discord. Been at some time, friend. How are you doing? Pimblett versus Levitt goes the distance. I don't know, man. This guy is so fucking tough. Let's say Paddy decision. Paddy decision. I want Paddy to win, but this guy is tough. Heavily underrated guy. Thank you too, man. That's 255. I don't know, man. I want Paddy to win. You know me. I want Paddy to win, but this is Jordan Levitt. You know, this is not a random boy of the street. Levitt should have lost to Ogden. I know, but I am worried. I want Paddy to win. I mean, you know me. Of course, I'm gonna choose Paddy, but yeah. Tough to call. I didn't bet on this one. I bet on Mokaev, Aspinall, Chris Curtis, and Mason Jones. Let's be honest, they are both terrible. Okay, fair enough. Nervous for Paddy? Yes. Because he's fighting Monkey King, man. He's not fighting anybody. Chris Curtis to win. Does Levitt have good stand-up? Very good. But is Jones the guy you've interviewed before? Yes, I'm a big fan of his. I want him to win. Yes, that's him. That's him. Chris Curtis to win. Decision. I hope Curtis wins. He is great guy. Levitt's stand-up isn't great at all, to be honest. I'm comparing his stand-up to Paddy Pimblett. If we're gonna compare him to some other high-level guy, then it's not the greatest. You are right, lad. You are right, lad. But I was thinking that I'm comparing this to Paddy Pimblett's stand-up, as Paddy Pimblett is more of a grappling and wrestling guy. But okay, if you're gonna compare him to the rest of the division, then everything you said is 100% on point. Aspinall to win. King Jones beat the Davis guy. Of course he did. They robbed him. I didn't agree either. Minus 135. Aspinall KO, TKO. Aspinall KO, TKO, round 2. I like round 2 or round 1. Let's see. Aspinall. Plus 650. Aspinall to win round 1 plus 4-0. Now let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna hit the stamp. Alright, I'm chit-chatting. You've been high on Aspinall for a long time, lad. I am. I confess, I am. I am. Do you remember when I said that Aspinall is going to be the champ? Do you remember that? Do you remember when I said Prochazka was going to be the champ? And what were people saying? Vlad, what's wrong with you? Are you high? Yes. Yes, I am. I am. I confess. I am high. But Tom Aspinall is going to be the champ. Yuri Prochazka is the champ. Mark my words. Tom Aspinall, the future champ of UFC light heavyweight division. Yes, Vlad is high. I am high, I confess. But Tom Aspinall is going to be the champ. Let me see. How many underdogs did I pick? Paul Craig. Paul Craig. Wow. Round robin. Paul Craig. Makwan Americani. And Curtis KO, TKO. That's gonna be my round robin. I didn't pick many underdogs, which is not normal for me. Plus 2-1-0. Blaydes is going to catch some sleep. Sure thing, man, sure thing. I do agree with that. I do agree 100% with that. Blaydes is definitely going to get some sleep. The Bulgarian cowboy is high, but Tom Aspinall is going to be the champ. True. Accept. You are right. I am high. But I am high on Aspinall. I don't know the odds, but I think Aspinall should be at least minus 135. I'm telling you, Aspinall KO is plus. I no longer doubt you after the Gary prediction. Thank you, man. It'll be very ugly for Glover in the rematch, true. Dude, did people forget Blaydes struggled against fucking Derek Lewis and got slapped? Do you remember that? Hello, Jamie, how are you, friend? Aspi would humiliate Lewis. True. Aspi and Lewis will never fight. Ever. Because Aspi gonna fuck him up. You know that. No. That fight, then I'm not gonna let that fight happen. I know, I'm just joking around. I know everything. This is just joking around. But the only guy who can beat Aspinall, according to my mind, might be Ngannou if he surprises him. I've never seen Ludovic Klein. Is he good? At 145, yes. At 155, I don't think so. It's too damn hot here, dude. Oh man, I don't even know how hot it is in England. I'm so glad it's not that hot here. Yeah, you need Discord chat. Okay, just one thing. Discord chat. I'm gonna send you the link to Discord chat. Just 1 second. Please join my Discord chat. I'm gonna paste this one. There you go, if in the case you haven't joined, and thank you so much, champ. Everybody join my Discord chat, and thank you so much, champ, for making this Discord. Say thanks to champ one more time. I agree with you, bro. Thank you. That's like, I'm high on Aspinall for a very long period of time. I was up to 40 Celsius, right now at 35. future, we will get to see Gun and Aspinall fight. Can you just imagine that? Of course, Aspinall wins that one. If he stops Blaydes takedown and doesn't get touched, I think he'll piece up Ngannou. Yeah, if. Big if. Sorry, 1 second. Just 1 second. I had to reply one message. This was important. All right. Didn't Ngannou get any takedowns on Gun that didn't have Gun kicking high? Aspi doesn't kick at all. He's horrible style matchup for Ngannou. Actually, lad, I didn't think about that. That's a good question. Blaydes is so dangerous, but I believe in Aspinall. Jamie, can you respond to Violette's question? I didn't think about this. I really don't know, friend, what to tell you about that. Didn't Ngannou get any takedowns on Gun that didn't have Gun kicking high? I know what you're asking, but I rewatched that match many times. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think he had 5 or 6 takedowns, but I rewatched it like 2 months ago. I'm not sure what to respond. And Gun only got takedown. BC, Gun can't wrestle. Gun shot on Volkov and couldn't get anything. I think Gun was kicking high, but I forgot. I rewatched it 2 months ago, so he only got 1 takedown against the cage. Yeah, Jamal had a great discussion. Jamal is a great guy, believe me. Very much of a great guy. I respect the guy. Above everything, respect, and that's Jamal. Jamal is a wonderful guy. Gun only kicked high that fight. True. My IQ is 2. Having fast hands is best base for heavyweight. Absolutely agree 100%. Aspinall is living example of that. Way to go for this. No, this is pretty much on point. Having fast hands is the best base for heavyweight. 100% true, 100% agree. From hands, everything goes. True, man. Hopefully Mason can be top 15 soon. I hope so too. Look at how Aspinall ragdolled Volkov. Aspinall destroyed Volkov pretty much easily. My IQ is 2. This statement is one of the best statements I have heard for a long time. True. I do think Jones should stop brawling as much, though he makes fights harder. I don't know what's gonna be his game plan. No way Ngannou can shoot. I think Aspinall could shoot on him. Plus, he'll be way slick. He has to gas Ngannou out for the first round clinch, and I think he's big enough to do it. Gun's kicks, although they are technically beautiful, don't really do anything in terms of damage. He landed a perfect spinning kick on Ngannou's temple, and it did nothing. I remember it was a wheel kick round 3. Yeah, it was a wheel kick round 3, and Ngannou was just. Do you remember when Gun ate that shot? He was like. The speed difference between Gun and Lewis was mental. Absolutely. The speed difference was amazing. But do you remember when Gun unloaded that kick? He was like. And Gun was like, okay, let's fight. That reaction, when I've seen that reaction, I was, what the heck? I was really, what the heck when I've seen that reaction. That reaction really much surprised me. Gun behaved like he felt nothing. Gun could have landed 4 punches before Lewis could land 2 jabs. Gun was super fast in that fight. I don't know what was his coach, Fernando Lopez, doing, but he did a great job. His coach. I don't know how he prepared him that well for that fight, but he did a great job. Literally wonderful job. I was so much shocked. I was surprised with how good job he did. Really. It's funny how kicks are a disadvantage at the higher weight classes because guys are so strong and can take you down easy. That's why fast heavy hands are best. Look at Stipe as well. True, kicks are pretty much disadvantage in big weight classes, but in minor weight classes you have chances to roll out of it, to slip out of it. But are you going to see a heavyweight rolling out of a kick? Nah. You can see me, who's a welterweight. You can see middleweight, maybe lightweight, but not big weight classes. Who are your favorite young fighters? Mokaev, young. Blankfield. Two of them right now, Mokaev and Blankfield. The two best heavyweights in boxing have the fastest hands as well, Fury and Usyk. Right now it's Mokaev and Blankfield. For now, I do have some other guys at my sides and girls, but they need to show themselves in the UFC. So, if Mokaev didn't win his first fight in the UFC, I would say he is not a talent. He won his first fight, so he's a talent. Well, they can't exactly kick. Yeah, he is a talent. I must say that he is a talent. But I get speed is better than power. Yeah, speed is very much important in those weight classes. In boxing, size matters a lot as well, though. Yeah, here, only maybe in heavyweight, but just maybe. Just maybe. Most confident picks. I bet on Mokaev, Aspinall, Curtis, and Mason Jones. So these are my bets, I hope. I don't know, let's say Mokaev, Aspinall, and Mason Jones. I have the greatest level of confidence in them. I'm nervous for Usyk in that rematch, bro. Me too. Not really. Usyk exists. He is a natural cruiserweight. True. Naturally, yes. I'll never forget Lewis versus Blagoy. It was a robbery of the century, man, and Blagoy failed to finish that Americano. How did he slip out of that Americano time? I understand if it was a Kimura, though, but out of this Americano, literally the shoulder was here, and he slept out of it. Lomachenko and Pacquiao had to eat before weigh-ins to make weight. I know. What a disgraceful story, man. You must eat to reach weight. You must eat to make weight. But that's true. True story. That was a true story. I did. I know it's funny, but... No, it's true, but... Imagine you have to eat to make weight. It's like... You're way lighter. But you can only do that in boxing. I doubt you can do it in MMA. Lewis versus Pavlovich. Lewis. I say Lewis to win. If I must pick a side, not going the distance, my initial pick, if I must side pick, Lewis. Again, Pavlovich has good ground game, but man, Lewis survived Blagoy Ivanov. I'm very frustrated because of that, but I think he's gonna survive Pavlovich too. I'm very frustrated because he survived Ivanov. Who is your pick to win World Cup? Maybe Brazil. Not sure though. I like to go with the South American team. I always like to go with the South American team, like Brazil or Argentina. I wonder how's England doing though. France, well, they don't have the greatest generation. Like the greatest generation of France was in '98. Trezeguet, Henry, Deschamps, Who else was playing? Zidane, Pires. That was the greatest generation of France. They do have a good team now, but they don't have a championship team. Charles, to win. You have a prediction on my channel. Lima versus Jackson. Tough fight to call, but I'm going with Jackson. I gave a prediction. You have it, Bellator main card predictions. I'm going with Jackson, but very tough fight to call. I think Jackson has better cardio. MVP or Perry? Is it bare knuckle or MMA? If it's MMA, MVP. If it's bare knuckle, then Perry. Perry. If it's bare knuckle, Perry. Decision or finish? Finish. I don't see that fight lasting for 5 rounds. Somebody gonna get finished. Cyril Gane versus Badr Hari in kickboxing. Who wins? Badr Hari. Unfortunately, Cyril is a Muay Thai fighter. That's a problem. And Badr Hari is a pure style kickboxer. Pure clean style kickboxer. So that's why I have to say it's going to be Badr Hari in kickboxing. Cyril Gane has decent stand-up game, but he comes from Muay Thai, not from kickboxing. Have you seen his fights against Graham back in the day? Oh, that's a great question. Prime Harry would KO him out cold. True. Prime Harry was unstoppable. He was really unstoppable. Yeah, Prime Harry was really unstoppable. Let me just take a look at something. To say Prime Harry would be true. That's true, 100%. Yeah, you are right. Prime Harry would destroy him. I've only seen his Overeem and Rico fights. I was watching him for a pretty much long period of time. He lost half of his fights by DQ. That's true, Mr. DQ. Badr Hari versus Stephen Graham. Hari talked a lot of smack. Graham broke his jaw with Rolling Thunder and he was out for 2 years. He came back and beat him in a rematch then. I remember that. Rolling Thunder. Yeah, I remember. Here. It landed here. Knocked him out cold with the Rolling Thunder. I remember that strike very well. It was a great strike to see. I really enjoyed that strike. That's true. I really, really enjoyed that strike. I remember that. Graham was a beast back then. That's probably the greatest KO ever. One of the greatest, absolutely. You know which is the best KO for me? This one. I'm gonna send you this. I'll find this KO for you. Sorry because of sound issues. Back then I didn't have a good mic. I was just beginning my career, so... How would Rico do in UFC? I doubt he would be top 15, but like top 20, maybe top 25, but top 15 hardly. Very hardly, because Rico would need to work a lot on his movement. And take a look at this KO. Shit, is that in kickboxing? Yes. Even lands an X kick before. That's it. Yeah, an X kick and then a tornado kick. Sorry because sound sucks. I was having issues back then. And who's good comeback fight for Strickland? Who is free in that weight class? Maybe the loser of Brady versus... No, Brady is not going to move up. Holland moved down. I don't know who could be a good comeback fight. Not sure right now who's free at 185. How would Rico do in UFC? I doubt he would be top 15. Rico is a great striker, but as soon as you drag him to the ground, that could be a problem. So I doubt he would be in top 15. Good comeback fight for Strickland. Let me think who's free. Not Canonia, not... Maybe Brunson? Costa. Is Costa still active? No, really, is Costa still active? That's a question. Is he still fighting or... I haven't seen Costa for a while. What's happening with him? No, just asking. I'm just asking. Derek Brunson. Derek Brunson sounds okay. Just watch that Rolling Thunder. Wow. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Rolling Thunder, man. Awesome. For MMA, that might be the best KO ever. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was MMA fight. Sorry, it was MMA fight. Costa is fighting Rockhold in August. Oh, sorry, I completely forgot, man. Oh, sorry, I completely forgot. Costa, then. If he wins, if Rockhold wins, then Rockhold. Sorry, my mistake, I completely forgot. Costa is gonna hurt him, probably, yes. He went out cold so bad. Of course, it was a great strike. Of course he went out cold. It was a great strike. Do Strickland versus Steel fight night headliner. Strickland versus Steel. I would do it too, but Till pulled out of this fight, so... What is actually happening with Darren Till? I know that he pulled out of this fight and that Chris Curtis hooked in on a short notice. What is happening with him? Till is just being a bum as usual. Why ain't... I'm not surprised. Why am I not surprised? I can't believe how many shots Vettori ate in that fight. Vettori has a great chin. His dad should have pulled out. You're good. Darren Till would just pull out. Hate to confess, but you are right. Till is cursed with injuries. I don't know what is happening, but man, this is like 10th time that he's pulling out. So if I comment one more time, he's gonna pull out one more time, and then I'm gonna be annoyed because I hate when the fight doesn't come to fruition. So he was gonna lose anyway. He was a fat mess versus Brunson. His heart isn't in it anymore. Yes, he was, man. That was not him. Even Chimaev couldn't get him in shape. He's done. I might pick Rockhold to beat Costa just by kickboxing on the outside and shooting double legs like Belal. Makes sense. That's an interesting pick. That's a very much of an interesting pick. That's an interesting pick, really. Rockhold's chin is shot. That's true. Rockhold will get chinned. See? This is Rockhold. Glass chin. Yeah, Rockhold is Mr. Glass chin. He's likely getting KO'd in spotting. Truly. Left hook Larry. Hachiva! Left hook Larry. Hachiva! Landed clean right on the button. Look, he has an underrated ground game. Can fully see Costa getting taken down and sub. Yeah, that's why no distance sounds like a great pick. But again, Costa, I don't know. Costa is a BJJ black belt and I've never seen him on the ground. Costa hasn't actually faced any pure grapplers. You know, Costa is a black belt in BJJ and I've never seen him on the ground. How is he on the ground anyway? Vlad, do you like Liam Harrison? Yes. Never seen anyone take down Costa. Me neither. Vettori took him down. Really? I didn't know that. Didn't know that Vettori did it. Completely forgot. Thanks for reminding. Vettori Raw, boys. Awesome. They're just great, man. Just simply great if he got taken down, though. That was at light heavyweight as well, interesting. Yeah, it was light heavyweight, Last moment, Costa was saying like, no, I want to move class up. And Vettori said, let's fucking go. Let's go, man. That's what Vettori said. I was surprised by Vettori. When Vettori said, okay, let's fucking go, I was like, Emperor. It's like when Gunn hadn't actually fought any grapplers before facing Gunn, so we couldn't gauge his takedown defense properly. Vettori is crazy. Of course, good morning, my friend. Vettori has been crazy all his life. But I love him for that. That's one of the reasons why I love Marvin Vettori. The craziest guy on the middleweight roster. Could he be a good comeback fight for Strickland? No, because he's crazier than Strickland. Will Jake Paul beat Rahman? If the fight is fixed, yes. I don't know. Is that fight fixed or not? No, really, is that fight fixed or not? Vettori could beat Costa with no weight cut. Yes, easy. Vettori walks around 205. Do you think Young can be champ again? Yes. I don't know whether Rahman versus Paul is fixed. I really don't know, so... Paul is gonna KO Rahman. He sucks. Okay. Everything is possible in that fight. Maybe just for fun, I'm gonna pick Paul in my prediction. Maybe I'm gonna pick him just for fun. I know, we need to laugh, We need to laugh, so... He could beat him in the street with no weight cut. That's true. Maybe I'm just gonna pick Jake Paul in my prediction, just to laugh, My fans need to laugh, so... Maybe I'm just for fun going to pick Jake Paul. Do it. I will. In the week of the fight, I will pick Jake Paul. Let's go, Jake. In the week of the fight, I will record the video. That Aljo rematch was depressing. Pure scam strategy for Aljo. He was on roids as well. Paul will probably get outboxed by Rahman the first few rounds. Then Rahman will guess or get chinned. I think Rahman is gonna guess. Rahman doesn't have a good guess tank. That's his problem. Who has the best chance to dethrone Volkanovski? Ooh, that's a hard question. Hold on, I need to think. Stylistically terrible matchup for him would be Movsar Evloev. Let me see. You wrote Evloev. Jake is a minus 250 favorite. Okay, then they probably know something we don't. Ran Hall? No way. Yeah, Lad and I agree. Movsar Evloev. Yeah, I haven't seen what you wrote. I had to think because... how is Evloev in the 5-rounder, though? Ngannou could dethrone Volk. I really don't know, man, who's gonna dethrone Volk. I really don't know. Holloway was unable to... I mean, there are many good fights in that weight class, but the guy is just too strong. Let's see Allen versus Emmett. Yair cannot dethrone Volk. We all know that. Yair simply can't do it. I want to see Yair win, and that's not going to happen. Ortega is sidelined because of an injury. Emmett did not win Qatar, but okay, they said he did. Qatar cannot dethrone Volkanovski, Emmett cannot. Only option is Evloev. I don't know how Evloev is gonna handle in a 5-round fight. That's a mystery. That fight was bullshit decision. Yes, it was, man. Qatar won that fight. I scored it 3-2 in the favor of Calvin Qatar. Let's see. I love Allen. Me too. Ortega, Bryce Mitchell. Ortega is injured now, so he's not going to fight for a period of time. But I think Ortega can defeat Bryce. Blatant robbery, absolutely. Ortega is injured now. That's a problem. I don't know how much is he going to be sidelined, but that shoulder injury looked pretty much nasty, so... Qatar was countering the hell out of him all night. Look at the stupid rules. Qatar was countering, he wasn't marching forward. Stupid rules. Yeah, Qatar clearly won. Who is Giga fighting? Not sure. Giga has, I think, Sodiq Yusuf. Not sure, I think Sodiq Yusuf. I agree, bro. Evloev is a hard matchup for him. If he just doesn't go too hard, just focuses on control with the grappling. That's true. I think Giga is fighting Sodiq Yusuf, but not sure. Okay, back in 1 minute. Okay, back in 1 minute. Just need to quickly, just take a water quickly. Sorry, guys. Therapy time, quickly. Sorry, I'm here. Okay, I'm here. I want to see Topuria versus Paddy so bad. Me too. I want to see Topuria Paddy too. Huh. That's a great matchup. And sorry, it was therapy time, so please, sorry for being absent. But yeah, I would like to see that fight. The two have a beef, and that kind of a beef is pretty much entertaining for die-hard fans of fighting. I would be very happy to see that fight, though. Hope that's gonna happen pretty much soon. ASAP, I hope it's gonna happen ASAP. That's where I want it, ASAP. As soon as possible. And I'm very much looking forward for UFC London, my lovely lads. UFC London is going to bring... I think it's going to break some records, because this card is way more stacked than some fucking pay-per-views. It's way more stacked. Look at who's fighting. We got Tom Aspinall, we got Curtis Blaydes, we got Chris Curtis, we got Jack Hermanson, we got Paddy the Baddy. Paddy is a KO waiting to happen, absolutely, man. With his hands down. Levitt might not be the greatest stand-up guy, but he has better stand-up skills than Paddy. Yeah, Paddy is a KO waiting to happen. Well, I didn't bet on Paddy because I'm scared, man. I would say no distance in that fight. I'm scared to bet on Paddy. I'm not saying he's gonna lose, but I'm just scared, man. Levitt is a tough guy. Yeah, this could have been a pay-per-view very much easily. I do have a feeling this could have been a pay-per-view. What? He's a scouser. He doesn't get knocked out, brother. Never say never, my friend. Never say never. When he reaches the top of the division, everything is possible, but Paddy is excellent on the ground. You must give him credits for that. He is excellent on the ground, and his ground game definitely rocks, so you must give him credits for that. I think his ground game is definitely one of the best in the game. Yeah, can't accuse him of that. Definitely you can't. Did he lose in Cage Warriors? Not that I remember, or maybe he did. I didn't watch Cage Warriors when he was losing. Hold on, let me see. I think he did, though. I think he lost 2 fights. Not sure, though. Now I'm gonna check. Lost to Soren Buck in 2018. Lost to Nad Narimani in 2017. Decision. And lost to Cameron Else via Anaconda choke in Cage Warriors. 3 defeats. 3 defeats for Paddy. All to UFC materials. 3 defeats in Cage Warriors. Hey, how are you, Mohammed? How's everything doing, friend? I'm doing great. Doing great. Just came here to the live to chit chat with the fans. And yeah, just don't forget to join my Discord if it's okay. Jones versus Paddy would be fun, absolutely. But I would have to add Jones. I'm a big fan of Jones. I know Paddy is a fan favorite for many, many reasons, but you know that I would have to favor Jones. Pena won't take Brooks down, to be honest, by the way. We'll see. We'll see. There is a chance, my friend. I know what event are you talking about. There is a chance you're right. I'm not saying that I'm 100% right, so there is a chance you're right. It's gonna be hard for Pena to take him down, as Brooks' takedown defense is pretty much on point. But Pena is a dirty fighter. He might try to pull guard. You know that Pena is the strongest guy when he locks that back control. Back triangle control. When he locks that back body triangle control, he is super, super powerful. You've seen what he did to that Jackson Wing prospect. That's how he won the fight. I forgot that Jackson Wing's prospect's name. Was it Steve something? He defeated him via body triangle control for 3 rounds. So he's extremely dangerous if he gets a lock or gets a hold of a body triangle. Pena can hold you for like the whole round like that, and he's gonna get points. But you're right, Brooks is pretty much hard guy to take down. The Guru got so butthurt over the Weasel, saying Evlov had one of the best chances to beat Volk. He gets so emotional. All busy he has Dagestans always goes against them to where it's just illogical. Why? Why he got so much angry? No, really, just ask him why he got so much angry. It seems Guru and Weasel have some beef history. If Brooks wins or Pena wins, sign them to Eagle FC, Bellator, or UFC. I think Bellator would be a great piece of contract if they win. I do think Bellator would be very much interested in inking Luis Pena or Jared Brooks, but yeah, I think they should give the advantage to Bellator. If I was their manager, I would try to get into the contact with Bellator. I would have tried to get into contact with Bellator or Scott Coker or anything like that. Bellator is a home for Will Brooks. Yeah, why not? Yeah, makes sense, man. Bellator is excellent promotion, excellent place. I don't know how's the situation with PFL doing. Maybe for the next year. Yeah, right now this year PFL is at its final phase. Maybe next year they could try their PFL career. And UFC, not sure whether UFC is interested in ranking fighters. I'm not sure how are their thoughts on that. Really much not sure. Hoffman Stotts versus Will Brooks. Imagine that fight, but only if Brooks climbs the ranks. That would be a great fight. I'm very much interested. He's delusional. He says Evloev has bad cardio BC. He was a little slow in the third round against Davudu after going hard for submissions, though he ended taking him down and winning the end of the third round. I don't know, man. I don't know why is he so angry. I don't know, man, but it is what it is. I don't know why is he so angry over that. Okay, I mean he has the right to be angry at his seat. That's his legal right. But why would he be so much angry? It doesn't make much sense to me, if you know what I mean. But it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Things happen, and Burgos versus Ige would be a great fight for them both if Ige loses. Just cut Ige, man. He's struggling too hard. Oh, yeah. Weight cut issues, man. Ige is having a hard time cutting weight. Anyone who watched Evloev's career knows he has crazy cardio. Look at his fight with Enrique Barzola, one of the best gas tanks in bantamweight in Bellator and UFC, and he matched his volume. Yeah, he absolutely matched his volume in that fight against Enrique Barzola. It was like a 50-50 fight when it comes to cardio. I know what you're trying to say, but it was a 50-50 fight. I couldn't notice which fighter had better cardio. It was really a 50-50 situation, if you know what I mean. I just don't get it. The guy is so biased sometimes. That's just Guru. I love him. I mean, he's biased sometimes, but I love him because you know when he doesn't like something, he likes to yell about it. He likes to to protest it. So sometimes it's very funny. Those reactions are funny. I'm gonna knock you out inside one round. Oh, you fucking pussy! I put money on you. Oh, come on, Chase. Send him into that shadow realm. Send him into that shadow realm when the pussy doesn't know to fight. That's funny. True, I guess. Oh, yeah. No. Guru is the funniest when he's losing the bet. Everything aside of that, I don't laugh every single time, but when he loses the bet, that's... He's so funny when he's losing the bet. And have you seen me when I'm losing the bet? I'm like, okay, I'm losing the bet, who gives a damn? And Guru is criticizing the other fighter when he's losing a bet, like the other fighter is guilty because he's losing a bet. But who knows? Maybe other fighter is guilty. Yeah. Maybe for Guru the other fighter is guilty. You never know. But do you remember how furious he was when Chase Sherman knocked out Jared Vandera? Do you remember how furious he was? Come on, Chase, send him into that shadow realm. This fucking pussy doesn't know to fight. King. But it's so funny. So damn funny. Have you ever asked the Bulgarian cowboy impression from Guru? Yeah, he's not one for owning his own mistakes. Yeah. Have you ever asked the Bulgarian cowboy impression from Guru? That would be fun. I would really love to see that. Can he copycat me? I think he can, though. I think he can copycat me pretty much well because Guru has a talent for acting. Really, he's born actor. He needs to take responsibility if he wants to improve his success in MMA gambling world. Yeah, everybody needs to take responsibility. Like when I lose, I'm calm. I'm extremely calm when I'm losing. Yeah, I'm visiting doctor tomorrow. That's why I'm pretty much nervous today. That's why I'm gonna stay longer in this stream, because I'm extremely nervous. Yeah, I hope they're going to say that I don't have to drink one of the meds anymore, because I'm feeling way better. My hallucinations stopped. So he imitated you once when he first saw your impression of him, I remember, but it was just a stereotypical impression. Oh man, why didn't you record that? I would roll out of laughing. Oh, that would be awesome. But yeah, Guru would have to, he would have to have a deeper voice if he wants to imitate me, and that would be pretty much funny. I can imagine Guru imitating me. That would be awesome. Today I'm in a great mood. I don't know why, but I'm in a great mood today. Yeah, I'm gonna stay for 10 more minutes. Let's hang around a bit more. I'm gonna stay for 10 more minutes because, anyway, I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Tomorrow I'm visiting my doctor, and if everything goes well, I might be able to start getting back to training, etc, etc, etc. Someone might have it clipped. I don't do that though. Well, I'm going to tell that to Otis if Otis is clipping those things. So if he does, if somebody clips that, that would be awesome. Okay, okay. You can ask him that. You can ask that from him in the chat. But if he imitates me, that's gonna be awesome. I would love to have that. That's awesome for me. That would be honor. That would be honor. Like to get to be imitated by the MMA guru. That would be the honor for me. That clipping. Oh man, that's looking epic. No, that's pretty much looking epic. Hope you have success at the hospital tomorrow, bro. That shit could improve your life. It sounds like a ton of that works out. Yeah, those meds are actually working out. I'm feeling way better. I'm feeling way better, my friend. I have to visit my doctor tomorrow, but I'm feeling way better. And I don't have hallucinations anymore, which is awesome. I really don't have hallucinations anymore. So I hope they gave me the proper med, but the problem is the fact that that med is slowing me down. I don't have energy at all. I can't do literally anything. I'm super slow with that med. And Aspinall win. Yes, I bet on Aspinall. Yes. Just hope everything gonna be okay tomorrow. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know how everything worked out, and my doctor is awesome. My doctor is awesome, and I'm happy to have you, my lovely fans. Yeah. I bet on Aspinall. I bet on Tom Aspinall, Muhammad Mokaev, Chris Curtis, and Mason Jones. These are my four bets. I believe in Mason, though. Ludovic Klein is cruising 10 pounds not, so when you cruise 10 pounds not, it's always risky. But he is not cutting weight, but 155 is not his weight class, though. I'm back. Hey, Mohammed, how are you? I'll be live for probably 5 more minutes, 5-10. But I haven't been live for so long period of time. For some period of time, haven't been so long live. So it seems it's pretty much okay. Pretty much okay to hang around with the boys. You really are awesome. Like I'm going live for fight nights. I'm going live for weigh-ins, etc, for last minute picks predictions. But haven't been hanging around with the boys for a pretty much long period of time, and this is something that makes me pretty much happy, you know? That really makes me happy, like hanging around with the boys, because you are awesome. You know, everybody here in the community are awesome. Everybody who follow me, this is a small community, but we are awesome. We really are awesome. You are my favorite analyst. Thank you so much, Mohammed. I'm so glad I'm really much trying to get into the spirit of things. You know, I'm trying to be ahead of my time. I'm also training MMA, trying to understand this from the coaching aspect of the game, and actually, that's gonna work. That's definitely gonna work. One day it has to pay out. One day, it's just a matter of time, but it has to pay out one day. You know, if you're trying hard enough, one day it has to get back to you. Just hope they're going to remove the fucking madman, because if they do, I'm on the 7th sky. Just hope tomorrow everything gonna be nice. Yeah, I hope Aspinall is gonna win though. Chris Curtis. I bet on Chris Curtis. This time odds are even. Another random assumption, but I think Brooks is gonna move to 170. I think so too. He is 160 pounds. I think he's having a hard time cutting weight to 155, so I do expect him moving to 170 though. I do think he has a bright future moving to 170. If I was him, I would have moved to 170 though. That's okay. That's pretty much assumption on point. Yeah, he's 160. You're right about that one. I'm still surprised Chandler didn't become champ. I expected a brutal KO from Chandler. I expected it too, but you've seen that Olive survived. I don't know how Olive survived though, but he did. I mean, he did survive. I don't know how, but he did. He survived it successfully, and that was a great way to go for him. I don't know how Olive survived all of that, and I was thinking Chandler was going to become champion pretty much easily, but it seems I was wrong. Yeah, I was obviously wrong though. But mistakes happen. You know how it is in this world. Mistakes happen from time to time, and we can't do anything about it. We are humans, right? And for my call and main event, I've got Aspinall by submission in second round. He's gonna rock Blaydes and get taken down. I think Aspinall via KO TKO though. Yeah, Aspinall is great in BGG. I agree that Aspinall is fantastic in BGG, but I have Aspinall to win round 1 or round 2, and potentially via KO TKO. If I must pick a method, then it's gonna be Aspinall via KO TKO. I don't think Blaydes is gonna finish him. Like, if Blaydes is super annoying with his cage control and wrestling skills, Aspinall is one of the best boxers in the division. I think he's the boxer with the crispest striking. He's got a lot of snap in his punches, if you know what I mean. So I think he is the guy with the greatest amount of snap in his punches. I hope I said it well. And his punches are super, super crisp. Like even his short range strikes. Blaydes has no setups for his wrestling. I just don't see him beating Aspinall, to be honest. Me neither. That's why I bet on Aspinall. And people are saying, Vlad, you're high on Aspinall. Yes, I am, but Aspinall is going to be the champ. And Vlad is high. Yes, Vlad is high. Fine, I am. I'm very much high on Aspinall. I was also high on Jirka, and Jirka became the champ. Fighters from England, USA, Brazilian, and Nigeria are chill. So that's true. That's true. The majority of them are. Majority of them are true. That's very much true. The only way I see him winning is by a setup where Aspinall is worried about the wrestling. I don't think he'll be scared to be taken down. Aspinall is a BJJ black belt. I don't see him being scared of getting taken down. And Aspinall trains every single day, you know. Aspinall is, he trains every single day. He's not a guy who's going to surrender. Imagine if Demetrius was still in the UFC. Well, he would destroy the division, man. Nobody would be able to destroy him. Like Usman versus Masvidal kind of KO. Hey, I had that kind of an impression today on TikTok. Yeah, like, hold, charge. Bang, 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 bang. I remember that. I don't see it happening, though. Nah, me neither. Me neither. I just see Aspinall finishing this fight on the ground or potentially via submission. But Blaydes doesn't have much of a setup in his takedown game. He's pretty much a wrestling bully and a cage control specialist. But against Aspinall, I think this is pointless way of fighting unless he surprises Aspinall with something we haven't seen. I think this should be a slam dunk situation for the English fighter. Yeah, I'm in a way better mood today. I don't see it happening also. Yeah, that's true. Pretty much true. I don't see it happening also, friend. There should be, I don't know, -3-0 Aspinall. I see it as a slam dunk for Aspinall. Volkov Aspinall, I was worried. I was worried about that fight. I'm not gonna lie. Today is my last day of school. Last day of school. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. So you're on vacation. Outstanding. I'm so glad, man. I'm so glad you're gonna go on vacation right now. That's awesome. So you'll have more time. At least you can hang around, man, or hang around the MMA community or whatever you like to do, and you can train more. You can hit the speed bag, etc., etc. And Vlad is just going to train more of MMA. I'm so glad this is the last day of school, man. It's outstanding. Let you all know what happened at the doctor, though. But I hope everything's going to be better. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling way better than I used to feel, so it's going to look better and crisper for me. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Pennsylvania in a couple of weeks to visit family. It's way better than California, as I told you, bro. I know what you mean by that, Pennsylvania. Good luck in Pennsylvania, man. Anyone remember Rashid Magomedov? I do remember Rashid Magomedov. PFL guy, right? You're talking about the PFL guy, or? Rashid is a warrior. He beat Burns. Yes, I do remember Rashid beating Burns. I wish he was still in the UFC. I know, he's not in the UFC anymore. I know he defeated Burns, but unfortunately, he's not a member of the UFC anymore. I remember Rashid pretty much well. Man, these were good old times. Imagine all those fighters being in the UFC. And I hope that visit goes well. It sounds like that could be a game changer if you come off the mats. Thank you, man. Listen, if I come off one mat, which is called Reagila, it's gonna be awesome. Like the other two, Tate and Maprazaks, they are not, they are not putting me down that much. But this one is like, it's literally doing this. I'm literally all the time like this. But it's gonna be better, I had to cure myself earlier. That was my mistake. I made a big mistake for not reacting earlier. So it takes some time, The damage is accumulated. It takes some time, but I will recover. I'm determined to recover, and I will. I must recover because of me, and also because of my fans. You helped me a lot on this way. No, I don't have friends. I mean, who needs friends, really? Nate Diaz versus Khamzat Chimaev, official September 10th. Really? I think it's an easy fight for Khamzat. Sounds like an easy fight for Khamzat. If it's really official, though. But okay, at least he's gonna get some great paycheck and then advance, I hope. I don't know. Advance forward. One day Khamzat will fight for the title. Just a matter of time when he beat Burns, though. 2-1. Yeah, it's gonna be a game changer when I get off mats. Definitely gonna be a game changer. I'm just saying if it really is official. Let me check. Nah, I don't see that news. Brett Okamoto just posted on Twitter. What? Holy shit, verbally agreed. He is not lying, man. It's verbal agreement. I mean, it's not like official, but it's verbal agreement. So technically it's official. Sorry, 1 second. I have a fly here. Sorry. Sorry, I was having a fly. I had to deal with a fly. He's backed out so many times. Yeah, I know. This is verbal agreement, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for staying with me. Thank you so much for great watch time. This one, my watch time is getting better and better, and I'm thankful to all of you. I must go now. Must get up very early, like I'm getting at 5 a.m. I'm going to make another video of CJ. I hope I'm going to have some time, though. If not, then tomorrow. And then I'm going to visit the doctor, and I will update you about the details. If I'm not active for a while tomorrow, then you know what's happening anyway, but it's going to be better. I swear to you, it's going to be better. I'm going to change it. I'm going to be better. I'm going to recover. I'm going to look way better than I initially looked. So have a great day, everyone. Goodbye, and check you later. Tomorrow I hope to go live in the evening. I hope so. Not going to say I will 100%, but I hope I will. Catch you later.